Good morning.
RAGBRAI 50! Got my new riding helmet.
Oh, that's good. I think you have it on reverse.
So this is part one of the horror stories of RAGBRAI.
I used to get in trouble for this as a kid, and now I can do it for fun.
Oh, I'm tired, my knees.
Your speed is 10.
Good morning. I'm making progress this year.
We're both a little more awake than we thought we'd be. It is 5:40 in the morning. The lines for the bathroom, so long.
I hate the feeling of not being able to wash my face in the morning, so I pack a washcloth with me and my face scrub, and there is no showers open in the morning, so you have to get creative. Oh, it's cold though, so it wakes you up.
I don't know what it is, but I wonder sometimes if everyone can sleep well on RAGBRAI.
We ready?
What is this? RAGBRAI day 2.
Day 2.
We are at Storm Lake. The sun is up. We got a little wind. It's about 7:15. We got started later than we want, but we're out.
All right, it is RAGBRAI day 2. We are leaving Storm Lake today, headed to Carroll. We have about 62 miles. Tyler and I came prepared with all of this great camping gear, and it didn't help either of us sleep better. I'm gonna be sleeping like kings tonight. And I don't think I've ever seen Tyler struggle so much in any activity we've ever done. He didn't eat enough yesterday. He didn't drink enough yesterday. He didn't chamois at all yesterday.
Good morning.
Jeff Ball, Massachusetts.
Hey, you answered all my questions just knowing them. Right behind you guys. So we just left Storm Lake. We were rushed to eat, rushed to pack. Cool overnight, a little bit of humid, so I was a little sticky waking up. 3 jello shots already, it's like 7:30.
Maybe this year, Tyler, we'll increasingly get earlier instead of increasingly later as we ride.
And now we are cruising. There is a lot of traffic at this time of day. We've put our feet down at least twice. We're probably going between 5 and 10 miles an hour, and it is packed. 7 miles in, we just got to a much wider road. The herd is thinning a little bit.
Bike her on.
Okay, so I just want to say for everybody, if you wake up feeling stiff or sore or hard to sit on your bike, I feel for you. If you haven't noticed throughout the ride, people live out here in these cornfields and they come out and say, hi, good morning, how are you? Really friendly. Some are younger like that, and some are some old-time farmers that are out here on the Kubota just hanging out, saying hello.
My name's John. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I love being in America, especially in Iowa. Got deep roots here. Love doing RAGBRAI with 25,000 of my closest friends.
So today, day 2, you can choose to ride on the road, but they also have a second option for gravel riders to take a gravel route. Our bikes could handle it, but I don't think we want to deal with the bumpiness. I think that's our first town.
Cool.
Carly, early, because that sign back there said don't be late. We got to early today.
What time is it?
8:52.
If you consider that early, we're here in early. A non-official, official sponsor of RAGBRAI, because every single rider stops at Casey's, it seems like, to buy stuff, go to the bathroom, and get pizza.
Is 9 o'clock too early for pizza?
Yes. That's how RAGBRAI's done.
That's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Is that the earliest you started?
Oh no, there's been earlier.
Sounds good.
This is exactly what we get at Casey's. I need mine filled up too, Carrie. Ice, Reese's, and 2 waters, because I just can't wait for the town. I need some water. Here comes Ride with Dan, everybody.
You guys got places for my non-profit, the One Pedal at a Time movement, suicide prevention awareness. Try to save lives one person at a time.
We were early to early, and now we're late to leave.
We
Casey,
still gotta find breakfast.
so many cyclists this year.
I get $5 for everyone you miss.
Throw it to him then. baby. Delicious smoothie, delicious eggs. They had biscuits, gravy, and eggs, and you could opt just to get double serving of eggs. Carrie's too hungry to talk.
And I already had a cinnamon roll today.
Alright, we just left early. We're probably about 20 something miles in. There's a slight headwind. Not bad, but you know what? It was chaos this morning. It really has opened up now. I don't have many people around me, you can see. I feel a little freer now. So this is part one of the horror stories of RAGBRAI.
Can't be recorded.
Other than crashes, this can happen, and this is out of your control. Not really, this one's totally in control. What happened?
I am not sick. Lift the lid when you go to the bathroom. Or you go pee in the kaibo.
People may already know. If you have to go pee in the kaibo, lift the lid apparently. There may or may not have been an accident from someone behind me. My goodness. You know, we thought your biking was gonna be the problem. It's using a toilet.
Or your pants make it wet.
Yeah.
Sending my parents a postcard. Mile 21 on day 2.
Hello, hello.
Tyler is way up ahead of me. When I shift into my gears to climb, there's like a grinding. So I have to catch up to him, or hopefully he'll see me so we can pull off and he can check it out. He saw me.
Let's look real quick. Should be. So that's the brake, I think, right there. Where's your shifter? All right, so we're coming up the big hill, and then Kari just said, hey, something's grinding. A lot of people stopped to ask for okay. I think that's the best part of RAGBRAI is there's a lot of helpful people. Something's wrong with her derailleur. It's not like damaged, but I don't know quite how to adjust it, and it's an e-bike. So we're gonna try and ride into the next town. It'll get us there. She just can't use her bottom 2 gears without a lot of grinding. Just what happens on RAGBRAI. No sag yet, but hopefully we can find someone to help it adjust. You can tell the wind is out today. A little bit of a cross breeze, a little bit of a headwind. But we're gonna stop at Mr. Pork Chop in hopes that we meet up with our team, Roy, Tammy. I'm pretty sure they would have stopped there for us, so I hope they're there. We're not getting a pork chop today. With Kari's bike issue, we don't know how long it'll take to wait in line for a mechanic.
My name's Orlando. I am 11 years old. Started around October indoor riding. Tomorrow's gonna be my 3rd century.
Wow, give it up, man.
So we're with Future Farmers of America, and we are testing our Iowa ag knowledge today.
How much of Iowa's land is used for agriculture?
85%.
85%.
No, I was just, yeah.
Woo! Knows all the random facts.
Where do you think we rank in ethanol production?
Oh, you guys are #1.
Our number 2.
All that corn? Come on.
Random fact,
Okay.
like all of our corn acres, right now in mid-corn production, we actually produce more oxygen than the Amazon rainforest.
All right, we're back in town. Let's find a bike mechanic. Bike repair, everybody. Bike repair. We're in line. So if you need to know, there is an official RAGBRAI bike repair. Also, Bike World Iowa sets up right next to it. We decided to go to the official RAGBRAI repair. Oh, that looks delicious. 85 shade. Take advantage. Sit in it. Enjoy it. Once I get away from this generator, I'll tell you a little more about Kari's bike.
What a day it has been. Here we got out early today, hoping to make up some miles before the heat of the day. And it's 1:30, and we've done 36 miles. Unfortunately, just spent a lot of time some places we weren't planning to spend time today. So we're gonna hopefully make up some miles now and get to camp before 5:30 like we did yesterday.
So anyways, we stopped at the bike shop with a like RAGBRAI official place, and I don't want to say the guy was rushed, but he was getting a little rushed. And he's like, looked at her bike, like, well, it's an e-bike. I said, yeah. And basically he told her he doesn't think it's the shifting. He thinks it's the little plastic guard is hitting her chain, causing it to be a rough shift, but it's clearly not hitting the plastic guard, and he said it would take him hours to fix it. So he just said, you got e-power, don't ride in your base gear. So we said, that's fine, we'll just take the bike. She is gonna just use a little more e-power on this ride. We are going to take her bike to Pork Belly at the end of the day and see if they're able to adjust the shifter. I think that's still primarily it, but needless to say, it's been a long day. You can see the little reeds out there. It's almost directly a headwind right now. This is the first real headwind of the day.
Tyler trying to sneak in the Peloton over here. Where you left?
How you feeling the heat?
I've already done 2 of these today.
Coming over.
And 3 bottles of water, so I think that's helping. And I took an Endurolite tablet, an Endurolite hammer gel tablet for electrolyte. So actually, it is hot, but I feel good. I finally saw a sign for a pool and a slip and slide.
Really?
Yes.
All right, Rita.
Rita, with a B.
Bretta? I say Bretta, Carrie says Brita. Someone please correct us. We found the slip and slide, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them go.
Finally, end of day 2, we get a slip and slide.
All right, so here in Brita, awesome crew running the slip and slide. Those guys are hilarious. We ran into Team Funnel Cake. Carrie hit it up with one of their team members first, and then of course I did it with her, and then even my dad jumped in. So family affair. We have less than 20 miles to go. Watered up, slip sliding up, and we're out of here.
Where's the sprinkler? Oh, the dog just knocked it over. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo, we're here for the sprinkler.
What's going on? Oh. Thank you.
Bike her on, bike her on. Oh, that felt good. Finally, at the end of day 2, we have some water, slip and slide, sprinkler, and we're taking advantage of all of them. 10 more miles. We have 4 miles to go. I'm cranking this thing up into sport mode. I have 60% of my battery left. 1 more mile.
We made it to Carroll! Now I gotta find Pork Belly. I don't know where she's going. She's putting us way out here. It's a sea of tents.
We made it.
What time is it?
5 o'clock. Considering everything that went on today, that's pretty good.
Reminder, if you don't get tent service and you want to have your tent far away, pack lightly. Second year, pro tip, we did not follow.
We brought extra bag this year. So I took my bike to the Pork Belly mechanic. It comes with your Pork Belly charter. She checked it over for me. She didn't feel like it was anything serious. She thought it was just a little, I'm gonna say screw, but it's not a screw. Basically
it's a tightener.
wire.
It's a tightener of the wire to add tension to it. Sorry, I'm eating a cookie, that's why I'm not talking.
She thought it just got loose, so she tightened it up for me. I took it for a spin. Second to last gear was definitely better. I tightened it just a tad more because I had her show me how to do it. And it seems like it's working good. I rode it literally, there's like a small little climb in the parking lot when we got here. I rode up and down probably 6 times. I'm hoping tomorrow it works good. It felt good on the last 2 climbs I did today. So hopefully problem solved. So normally the gluten-free and gluten options are pretty similar. But just to show you tonight, this is the gluten option.
Salad, cookie, chicken, rice, corn. They even gave her 2 potatoes. She must have looked famished. And then a piece of bread with butter. Now, before I show you mine completely, I will say, Pork Belly does outline on their website and say, when it's them cooking it 3 nights of the week, they try their best to do equal meals. When it's a caterer, they do their best to include gluten-free meals. I think sometimes it's hard for the caterer to do that. But for me, I have 2 pieces of gluten-free bread, which I'm very happy for. I have a Rice Krispie and a chicken. Kari's gonna have a smorgasbord of food, probably feel super full. I will eat some of my snacks. So this is why, if you do RAGBRAI as someone with a dietary restriction, plan ahead.
Hey!
RAGBRAI 1. How's it going so far?
It's all right.
I knew that'd be your answer. Paps?
Awesome.
Oh, I just want to ask Kari a question. She's gonna answer truthfully. Hey, we've been here for 2 days. What part of the tent putting up have you done? Tell them.
Putting up or taking down?
Putting up. See, she already had to clarify. What do you mean?
I helped you lay the tarp yesterday.
Someone, she's doing so little, someone just came by and said, hey, you need some help putting that up? I was like, yeah, because no one else is here.
As I was standing right next to him.
We have a setup. I take time setting it up and then she plugs her bike in, but we were letting the breeze in. Now we got to put our little tarp thing over it. RAGBRAI, where marriages are made or lost.
True test.
True test. Okay, so just remember, when you're on this vacation, it's a working vacation. There are chores to do depending on your preference of bike and what luxuries you want. So we got here, we set up our tent. Kari plugged in her bike battery. She had to get her bike checked out, but the bike tech, luckily it's all in camp. We showered, we got dinner. Now we went to the bathroom, brushed our teeth. Kari had to pick up her bike.
Now we have to go pick up the rest of our charging things.
Yeah. Ready?
Ready.
Let's go. Good night, everybody.
I'll go tomorrow.
Not today. It's 5:07 and everybody is packing up. Our alarm just went off. Trying to convince Kari out of the tent. I'm gonna go get some coffee. I don't know how people do it. I thought you'd have this packed.
I tried to roll my sleeping bag, but I can't get it.
Hey, did my mom stop by here? They've been up since like 4 or something. They're gonna leave here shortly.
I know. I said, we'll see you at the in-town.
Okay, I'm gonna try this cup of coffee again. I split the entire one over my tent floor.
You spilled an entire coffee on your tent floor?
Yes. I didn't brush my teeth, so
What?
Wait, at all for the day?
at all, and I packed everything. And I didn't do it last night in the shower either.
Take that road trip and PG sign off of here.
Yeah, you ain't part of this group.
I'm gonna eat some cheese. That'll like.
I can't wait to be on the road again.
It's Jersey Day.
And this year they had a special thing where if you signed up before a certain date, you got entered in a drawing to win a 50th anniversary golden jersey, and they only gave out 50 of them.
So guess who got it?
Me! And I got the golden jersey. But oh Lord, I hate sleeves.
Good morning. All right, you probably saw Sleepy Tyler and Sleepy Kari. I had to nudge her out of bed this morning. She did not get up to help me get her coffee. That's okay. Sometimes you just need a little extra time. We're definitely not the last ones out, but we're probably bottom 10%. You're gonna do it. You know you're running late when one of the pork belly workers comes up to you and says, "You're getting out of here late." Yeah, she says, "You must ride fast though." "No, my average is gonna be like 11 miles an hour today." Ooh, you're gonna have a long day. I know.
The pork belly crew has started booting people out of camp. Macaron, day 3. Morning. Thank you. Tyler is eating chicken left over from last night for his breakfast.
I may or may not have been able to convince the cook last night to give me an extra piece or two of chicken. Let's just say it's making for a good breakfast snack on the road. Yesterday we took off with the pack and it was surrounding us. If you remember, chaos. Today, we're practically riding solo already.
Carry power.
The chamois cream to start off the ride really helped today. However, I'm definitely sore from sitting.
We must have a little bit of a tailwind this morning because we're flying. Ooh, baby.
Town 1 of the day, Glidden. We're already here, thank goodness.
Morning! Burrito on your right!
We're in Glidden, Iowa, Glidden Fire Station. Gonna be trying on some bunker gear.
What do you think about my new riding helmet?
Oh, that's good.
Is that? I think you have it on reverse.
Oh.
But you still look good.
There we go.
Chief one, how did you manage that?
It's not a one and done. There's like 10 of them on this ride.
It's an 8-pack at Walmart. And I packed them all. We're 8.5 miles. Just made it to our first town of Glidden. 24 miles to the next town. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand.
What's that?
Oh, I thought it was a joke. Oh, ducks. Oh my God, they have real ducks? Finally, a live animal stand. We are.
Wait, you guys are on the news?
We were on the news and we were in the RAGBRAI movie, I heard.
Oh my God.
Right here. I love it.
We rode the horse and buggy together last year.
You come back and like meet a bunch of friends?
Yes! High school friends, girlfriends, class of 1980, grew up in Oskaloosa, southeast Iowa. Now we live all over the country, big cities, and this is our 7th year.
Cool.
Funny that I find you at another animal stop.
Hold the wings so she won't fly.
Oh, you're so smart. How old are you? How old's the duck? You're 5.
So cool.
Our first farm animal stop of the day, of the whole week.
Look at those things.
Does this duck have a name?
No, no.
None of them have names.
Iowa looks good on you.
If this cloud cover sticks around all day, that'll be nice. And we're off to a good start today. Then we had a good hydration stop, ate a cinnamon roll, which energized me. And then we had our first petting zoo. It says selfie goat. Today's the day of the petting zoos.
This is Fifi.
Fifi. Yep.
Oh.
What a perfect stop. We met Team Gourmet. So Team Gourmet actually has their dinner meal listed. I guess that's pretty motivating.
No spaghetti for us.
Congratulations on doing your first RAGBRAI. And not only did they have goats, they had some ice.
I donate for ice.
And goats.
And goats. So Tyler and I made YouTube videos of this ride last year, not expecting to reach the number of people it reached. We make videos because we travel for work and we like to document our adventures. and it's an easy way for our families to all get on one site and just watch them to see what we're up to. And we have just been so surprised by the amount of people that have come up to us or like rode by us on the ride and been like, hey, we watched your video. Basically, we just hope that you enjoy watching them as much as we enjoy making them. It's just really cool. It's like a humbling experience. And we really appreciate you coming up and saying like, hey, we watched it, or hey, we liked it. So thank you. And if you see us out on the road somewhere, please say hi.
Huh?
I just can't do it. It's too sticky. I don't do sleeves.
For a few hours.
There's a cloud coverage, but the humidity,
It's sticky.
sticky.
A lot better?
Way better.
Now we're stopping about every mile and a half. What? Look at this. What? You better
I
do
used to
that.
get in trouble for this as a kid, and now I can do it for fun. You have to take advantage.
What the? That's a lot of teepee.
It's okay. I don't care.
So who's cleaning this up? You?
What? With me?
I feel like today it's finally feeling like RAGBRAI. We're starting to see a lot of the cool stuff. We're starting to see the petting zoos. They had a house today that you could teepee. I think I'm in a better mood today. We have done almost 25 miles.
Don't tell them. We've done 25 miles in 3 hours.
But that's because we stopped a lot today.
Tell me your name.
Theo,
And what RAGBRAI is this?
my first.
And why do you want to do RAGBRAI so much?
I just like biking a lot.
Sweet, that's why we're doing it. Nice job. I like the bike.
What's been your favorite part so far of RAGBRAI?
I like seeing the goat.
We're gonna go check out Deal's Orchard. This is so cool. We're on a hayride in the middle of RAGBRAI. Yeah! Woo!
Cool. All right, we just stopped at Deal's Orchard, took the tractor ride. We're always down for a hay ride. Went out to the Deal's Orchard. They had flushing toilets and air conditioner. Morning, or afternoon, whatever time it is. Darn you, Jefferson. You're making us work for your town with this short, steep hill.
There's a quad burner. The drive-through Mr.
Oh, that first one.
That one gets ya.
All right, we joined technically our first Peloton. Kari's here hustling. This is your first official Peloton ride.
We're going 17 miles an hour right now.
Stay or not?
First Peloton. Woohoo!
What do you think? When it's that long, 20 people deep, was it crazy?
That's a little intimidating.
The cloud cover has been awesome, but we are in a brutal headwind right now. You know, we're tired, but we're making it. But if you're struggling at any point, you can see people throughout the whole ride. Some people are feeling great, some are pulled off on the side, some are in the shade laying down. There's a wide range of how people feel, so just know you're not alone suffering. We're cruising just under 10 miles an hour, so we got a ways to go today still. Look at that tree. Look at that tree. Hello? It's a headwind.
To me. Tammy! Roy! Woo!
You know how much time we spent at the Dollar General?
You know,
That last town?
you need to spend more money on sunscreen. Those arms are burnt.
Oh my god.
You got like a turkey on Thanksgiving. You're fried.
I almost bought a short sleeve shirt.
A parka. Yeah.
Ice. Shut up.
If it weren't for the people in Iowa, I don't know if I'd make RAGBRAI. Ooh, what's up?
This one's name again?
Daisy.
You want an apple daisy? Oh, there we go.
Oh, I'm tired, my knees.
Because you got, I know.
Are you doing the extra 17 for the century?
Oh, today, folks.
We're hot and we're tired, just like everybody else, but really, this is just such a cool experience and a cool place to be. Everyone out on their bikes, everyone's struggling together. I'm gonna get that hot dog.
Yeah, a piece of pizza at Casey's and now a hot dog 2 hours later.
I know any other day this would probably make me vomit. Where's the hot dogs?
We sold out of
No!
Disappointment.
We're out of prime. We gotta get one of these.
It's cookie and strawberry ice cream.
Good.
Oh man, we're about to hang a left. And this cross breeze that's more of a headwind is about to turn into a tailwind a little bit. Woo! Life changing.
Heck yeah, baby.
Life
We just turned
changing.
left. Give me the tailwind.
Beekman's ice cream is the shortest line I've ever seen because there's none. I'm gonna say this is the benefit of being slow. How many miles have we done?
57.
The ride's around 80. Does it say at the bottom?
83.
67, 77, 23, 24, 25, 20. We have 26 miles. It's about 3 hours our time. Okay, if we don't stop one single time, there's a chance we'll be back in camp at 6:30. That would officially be our latest ride ever
6:30?
by like an hour-ish. What the heck did we do today?
6:30? We're gonna miss dinner.
Oh boy.
They are literally closing up shops as we ride through.
Boy, this is a big climb. We're almost to Luther, and it is up. Well, I'm glad I saw it in action. Picture a giant climb. We're here in Luther with some big silos. Sorry, my energy's a little zapped. It's that kind of day. A dual cinnamon roll day. We're doing it. We're doing it.
This day is hard.
All right, this will probably be our last little tidbit before we get to Ames. For anyone on RAGBRAI 2023, you'll probably all remember Tuesday, the day of headwinds and just heat.
We made it to Ames. OMG.
That was a hard day. I don't have much else to say.
It is 6:12. I clocked 85 and a half miles. I have 33% of my battery left. I am beat.
You want to share or do you want me to?
You guys, this is the first time we've been this late to camp that we actually have to eat our dinner before we can shower. And not only that, we had a whole spot in the shade over there picked out for us to set up our tent. And then we got to pick up our bags. We're like, we do not want to walk that far. So we picked a spot freaking right smack in the middle.
We'll show you.
Everybody.
We'll show you in a second.
With nothing around because we did
on.
not want to haul the bags over here.
For reference. To the left? To the right? Tent Mahal.
Nothing tastes better after today than a plate full of pasta. It's so good. You had a beer tonight?
I did.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, hell yeah. My day was long.
Kari's gonna give you though some tips on RAGBRAI. This is what we've tried this year.
This helps us in the morning because we don't like to get up super early. So we always prepare our bike bag the night before. Number one thing is our hydration pack. So these are the first thing we get out and make sure we have in our bag for the next
Let me see that bike bag, because you already have... You already, hold on, she already has a spare tube. She has a camera.
Okay, and
she has a warm, deflated Dr. Pepper.
Well, I was hoping to get some ice today.
What else?
Chamois cream. I always pack an extra Ziploc bag because when I use the corn and need a place to put my disposable wipes, I have a little trash bag I can put them in. Sunscreen. We both have a spray sunscreen, a face sunscreen. Don't forget the chapstick sunscreen. It's a cooling neck wrap thing to soak in water and wrap around your neck on days when it's hot. And I had a dessert left over from dinner the other day and I've been wanting Rice Krispie treats. So since I didn't eat it, it's in my bike bag if I need a snack tomorrow. So we've seen a lot of people ask questions about how much money to bring on RAGBRAI and what kind of bills to bring.
This is how we prepare money for RAGBRAI. We go to the bank and get envelopes they give us, and then obviously some Ziploc baggies, and we break it up. We have some 20s, some 5s, and a lot of 1s.
In total, we pull out about $1,000, and then we split it up each day about 60. If we don't spend everything that day, we just carry it over to the next day.
You by no means need that much money if you're with Pork Belly. It just depends on what you want to spend it on. There is free water in almost every town. You can fill up your water bottles. You can eat your dinners with Pork Belly. We are pretty hungry, so we'll buy snacks along the way, but we usually don't spend all that. We will go home with some, but we want to have it in case we need it. Otherwise, you're stranded on the bike, starving and thirsty, and if there's nothing around but a Casey's, you need some pizza. We locked GoPro batteries up. We locked Kari's phone up. I don't know where I put our bag with the keys. So we wanted to get an early rest. It's about 9:20 at night, and I'm going to search for them until we hopefully find them. Buried in one of the bags, we finally found it. Our keys for our locks. I was about to break down because I'm exhausted. You know, it's not that big of a deal. They can cut the lock off, but it's just one of those things when you're exhausted and it's almost 10 o'clock at night and you're sweaty and you had a long day on the bike doing 80 something miles. It just takes something small to feel like it's gonna break you down. So, and just remember, try to roll with it.